And I'm back. We've got 4 Grim Grudgebearer at the Stonemine Tower against the Spear Chucker. Okay, they have some high walls, some Orc biggins, some trolls, and a few archers. Nothing to worry about. Let's start the siege. And we're getting stuck in. We have 5 warriors on each side, 3 crawlers behind them, 2 miners and 4 Grim Grudgebearer in the center. Just moving my dwarfs up. They're getting hit by a barrage of the enemy's towers. The Orcs are letting loose their arrows. Sending my miners to attack the gatehouses. My crawlers let loose their bolts, hitting the enemy archers hard, sending my warriors to attack the walls. Okay, we're taking out the enemy on the walls with our crawlers. My dwarfs pulling up their ladders. Miners are taking their time getting to the gates. 4 Grim is not happy with that. And I've forgotten about my grudge thrower. Not good. They're going to attack the enemy now. Okay, we've already beaten back one of the enemy archer units. That's always good to see. My miner's about to hit the gates. And we're taking the walls. Nice. Very, very nice. As we're behind us, we can see what the Orcs have done to this mighty keep. It's been the hand for the Orcs for far too long. They've constructed their barbaric hoop and mud structures on mighty dwarven infrastructure that will need to be taken care of soon. Alright, we're taking the walls, beating the enemy back, and we've broken down the gate. Pull back my miners, send in 4 Grim. Okay, 4 Grim's fighting the Spear Chucker. So my dwarf warriors on the left flank to chase after the enemy archers, the goblin archers. Dirty little greenskins. Think they can shoot our dwarfs without impurity. Oh, and my miners have let loose their charges, breaking the morale of the enemy. My dwarf warriors on the right flank are moving up as well. We'll have this keep in no time. Okay, we've broken the enemy general. Send in the rest of my miners. It looks like we almost won this. Almost. Alright, my dwarf warrior is getting stuck in on the left flank. We've broken in general for good. There's no way he's going back from that. I'm going to send Thorgrim to the left flank. Let's see, we've got a unit of Orc boys, some Orc Biggins, and some Goblin archers. They're moving up on the right. The Dwarfs are winning through, but slowly. The Orc boys are fighting a desperate fight, but they won't last. And on the right flank, we're being hit by the enemy cavalry and their trolls. That's not good. Gonna hurry and bring up my quarrelers to help out. Ooh, looks like my artillery's helping out. That's nice to see. Okay, Thorgrim's nearly on the left flank. Ready to boost their morale. Really, my miners on the right. My miners on the right flank. A unit of Orc boys is holding my Dwarf warriors for now, but not for long. Gonna have my miners shoot on the enemy trolls coming on their position. Will they have enough time? And they just about missed. Alright, those trolls are going to do a lot of damage to my miners. I need to pull them back quickly. They are just decimating those miners, the enemy trolls. I've got to pull them back now, or I could lose that unit. Thorgrim is tenderizing the Orc boys and Orc Wiggins on the left flank. Smashing them apart with his axe. Okay. My miners have regrouped and they're ready to throw their satchel charges once again. My quarrelers are firing the right flank. Hopefully taking care of those pesky trolls. And now that the satchel charges are going, the enemy breaks. The keep belongs to the Dwarfs. And as always, let's loot and occupy. Purge the Orcs. Only keep what we, the Dwarfs, built. What should I put here now? Can I take Ekrond before the Orcs rebel? Maybe. For the wisdom of the Let's build some barley field and move on. Now over to the right, to the west. No, to the east. We have Drock Drakebeard laying siege to Karak 8 Peaks. Doran Morganson bring a lot of reinforcements.
I'm going, casting the runes.
We could take this now, but let's wait.
Ready access.
Continue the siege.
Send me to vengeance.
Nothing else to do this turn. Oh, let me check my grudges. Oh yeah, Mount Dunbar. I almost forgot. Almost. What should I do here?
If you dare.
We might be able to hold this. Yeah, it's not likely, but we might. Let me check on my other provinces. Got a large amount of negativity in public order. Need to watch out for that. It might be worth it for me to recruit another army. Well, let's upgrade Karaz Karak and get ourselves another army. Either Scory Oathkeeper or Grunny Cragbrow. Deled Ironbeard. We can't get the Slayer King just yet. He's a Rune Lord, so I might recruit him. Let's get some Dwarven Warriors. And end our turn.
Stop bothering me.
What is Zufbar doing? Near the Layer of Sorrow.
The runes are cast.
Let's send Forgrim near Bitter Stonemine.
Yes. Onward.
Doran is close to Carrick 8 Peaks.
To
Is he
battle.
close enough to help? He is. Let's wait one more turn.
Let us settle this.
Oh, we don't have enough gold to build a pub. What's it called? A refectory for the Iron Rock. Let's leave that for now.
Onward.
No, we can't take out the enemy yet. Near Mount Gumbad.
Stop pushing it.
So I'm going to recruit more dwarfs on the Silver Road. I wonder what's causing our public order. Popular. Not him.
My anger burns bright.
Oh, ugly. It might be Doran's fault. That's a bad trait for Drakebeard to have. Deceiver. And blind to justice. Okay, I might have to get rid of them. For the sake of the Dwarven people.
To slay the Oathbreakers.
Oh, nothing else to do this turn. So let's end it.
Ask your favour, and I will check with the Demas Crom that you are worthy.
Defensive alliance with Tilia. They are pretty powerful. They're on mostly good terms with the Dwarfs. You know what? Do I really want to enter in a defensive alliance with humans, though? Doesn't sound like a good idea. But they are our strongest neighbour. Karak. Hearn likes them. Zufbar likes them. Karak Hadrin doesn't care. The other four strongest, we are the fifth. Let's go with yes. We might live to regret this, we might not. And the Battle of Mount Gumbad has begun for a third time, or is it a second? I'm not sure. Okay, we got Fyke, Matawaz, and Vrangni Clanbreaker holding out against Garsnag Rotgut. Let's begin. And okay then, the enemy's brought a large force against us. We have 2 Orc siege towers on the left flank, and 2 Orc battering rams on the right. Focus my fire on one of the Orc towers, hopefully bring it down. On my right flank I have 2 crawlers and 2 thunderers. Hopefully we'll decimate the enemy before they arrive. We're brutalizing a unit of goblins on the right flank. Both thunderers are firing on them. 1 unit crawler. They are dying by the second. We've taken out 1 Orc tower, but another one's about to land. I have my tower focused on the enemy archers. It looks like Rockgut is making his way towards the center. Okay, we're about to break a unit of goblins, nearly on the right flank. Oh, they've almost made it. Gotta be careful there. A unit of Orc boys. Siege tower on the left flank. Might have to use a unit of quarters on the left flank. And the enemy has landed their battering ram on the right flank. Not what I wanted. More of the enemy are pushing in on the left flank from the siege tower. And both my general and theirs are fighting to the death. It's Fike versus Gars. Who will win? We'll find out. And the enemy has broken through on the right flank. They're sending their Goblin Wolf Riders. My Longbeards are waiting. It looks like it's neck and neck between Gas and Fike. My miners can't simply stay back and watch, so they're getting involved. Even with Fike telling them to stay back, they won't. And Rockgut is beginning to break. So far, so good. Some goblins are making their way through on the right flank. But they're not getting past those Longbeards. My Thunderers are taking them out with each shot. They're pushing through on the right flank, but they're making ground on the left. My unit of corners have just arrived on the left flank, ready to rain down death. And we've broken the Rockgut. Alright then, Rockgut. Not much of a menace. The enemy warriors are breaking on the walls. The Orcs are defeated. And the Dwarfs are victorious. These Dwarfs deserve nothing but an execution.
Master of runecraft.
Follow again. Very good, very good.
For war.
Let's upgrade the fight.
Time to slay old breakers.
Let's put one more point to Mason. When we finish them off. Let's take the risk. Execute. The terrifying Mask of Eve. Let's chase after them again.
Let us be about this.
And we've completed another grudge.
Time for a reckoning. We march. For the wisdom of the layer.
Let's get rid of all but one Dwarf Warrior unit.
Iron weld.
And let's build ourselves a gold smelter.
If you say so, Beardley. What do you want? Lord of Clanmore.
What we're going to do is sound weird, but I want a rebellion in the Silver Road. I want Granny Cragbow to take care of it.
Send me to vengeance, I suppose. Ready axes.
Let's send Thorgrim Grudgebearer to take out the Stonemine.
For the caravan tunnel.
Loot and occupy.
One rug. Aye.
Actually, 1 second.
And that.
Do a little bit of building here and there.
What? Retake the realms.
Looks like there's going to be a Greenskin Rebellion before we take Ekrund. No matter. What should we upgrade?
Lord of Clan Morfin.
Yep, let's go for Inspirational Leader.
Heading out.
And alright then, we're about ready to take the 8 Peaks, the Jewel, the Dwarven Kingdoms, and we'll do that next time. See you then.